Today we will be taking up the fourth unit of currency futures, that is strategies using currency futures. The first topic in this is speculation in future market. What is speculation first? Speculators play a vital role in the futures market. Futures are designed primarily to assist hedgers in managing the exposure to price risk. Hedgers जो हैं वो अपनी price risk को manage करते हैं. However, this would not be possible without the participation of speculators, because the price risk that the hedgers hedge are taken over by speculators. Speculators वो price risk को अपने पे transfer कर लेते हैं, जो कि hedgers जिनसे बचते हैं. So speculators or traders assume the price risk that hedgers attempt to lay off in the market. In other words, hedgers often depend upon speculators to take the other sides of the trade. Hedgers हमेशा speculators पे depend करते हैं to transfer their risk. The speculators take the risk of the hedgers basically, and to add depth and liquidity to the market that are vital for the functioning of the future market. The speculators therefore have a big hand in making up the market. Speculation is not at all similar to manipulation. A manipulator tries to push prices in the reverse direction of the market equilibrium. Market equilibrium के reverse direction में price put करने की कोशिश की जाती है, while the speculators forecast the movement in prices. Speculators forecast करते हैं price movement को, and this effort eventually brings the price closer to the market equilibrium. Price को close लाया जाता है इससे market equilibrium के. Speculators do not adhere to the relevant fundamental factors of the spot markets. They would not survive since their correlation with the underlying spot market would be non-existent. उनका correlation underlying spot market से कोई existence का नहीं है. So basically there are two positions in the future market as in any other derivative market, which is long and short. So one can long currency futures and can short currency futures. Taking up the long position in futures first. Long position in a currency future without any exposure in cash market. सिर्फ currency futures में long position बना के without any exposure in the cash market is known as speculative position. That is a speculative position in the currency market. Long position in future for speculative purposes means buying future contracts in anticipation of strengthening of exchange rate. Long position बनाना currency futures में मतलब ये expect करना कि there is strengthening in the exchange rate, which actually means by the base currency USD and sell the terms currency for say in a USD INR contract in the expectation that the base currency will rise in value and the terms currency would depreciate in value. If the exchange rate strengthens before the expiry of the contract, then the trader makes a profit on squaring of the position, and if the exchange rate weakens, then a trader makes a loss. So the graph which would be depicting is this. So if the value increases, there is a profit, and if the value decreases, it faces a loss. This is a loss and this is a profit. Now similarly there is short position in the future market. In short position in futures, short position in the currency future contracts without any exposure in the cash market is a speculative transaction again. The short position in futures for speculative purposes means selling a future contract in anticipation of the decline in exchange rate. You are expecting a decline in the exchange rate and therefore you are selling those futures actually means selling the base currency and buying of terms currency. That means expecting the base currency to weaken and the terms currency to strengthen. For example, an active trader in the currency future market expects INR to appreciate over USD caused by the softening of crude oil prices in the international market and hence improving India's trade balance. On the basis of his view about the USD INR movement, he sells one USD INR contract at the rate of 42.36. On 6th August 2008, the USD INR August futures actually moved as per his anticipation and declines to 41.9975. He decides to square off his position and thus he earns a profit of 362.5 rupees, right? So as per his anticipation, the base currency weakened and the terms currency strengthened, thereby giving him a profit. Now there is hedging using currency futures. Hedging can also be done using currency futures. Hedging means taking a position in the future market that is opposite to the position in the physical market. Physical market और future market में opposite positions create करने को hedging बोलते हैं, with a view to reduce or limit the risk associated with unpredictable changes in the exchange rate. Exchange rate में unpredictable changes की वजह से जो risk है उसको eliminate किया जा सकता है. Hedger can have an overall portfolio component of two positions. Overall position जो है that would be of two positions, underlying position plus hedging position. Now value of the overall position can be underlying position plus hedging position, and in case of a perfect hedge, the value of the overall position is insensitive of the exchange rate fluctuation. अगर perfect hedge किया हुआ है तो ये दोनों इस वैल्यू को ये चीज़ hedge कर लेगी, तो overall position पे currency rate fluctuations का कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा. Now there are types of forex hedgers using futures. You can have a long hedge when your underlying position is short in the foreign currency and your hedging position is long in the currency futures. That is known as a long hedge. जब आप currency futures में long हो, that is a long hedge. Coming on to short hedge is when you have an underlying position which is long in the currency futures, long in the foreign currency, and hedging position which is short in the currency futures. So ultimately when you have short position in the currency futures, that is a short hedge. The proper size of the hedging position. दो approach है इसमें. First is basic approach. Basic approach में equal hedge use किया जाता है. In an equal hedge, the total value of the future contract is the same as the value of the spot market position. आपका जो future contract की value है, that is equal to your value in the spot market position. As an example, a US importer who has an exposure of 1 million pound will go long for 16 contracts, assuming a face value of 62,500 pounds per contract. Therefore, in equal hedge, size of underlying position is equal to size of hedging position. Underlying position और hedging position की size बराबर होती है. And in the modern approach, that is known as an optimal hedge. An optimal hedge is one where the changes in the spot price are negatively correlated with the changes in the future price. Spot और future prices आपस में negatively correlated होते हैं. This can generally be described as an equal hedge except when the spot future basis relationship changes. जब spot future का basic relationship change हो जाए. An optimal hedge is a hedging strategy which yields the highest level of utility to the hedger. Now there are various ways one can use the currency futures. Suppose long future hedge exposed to risk of strengthening USD. अगर कोई Indian importer है, Indian importer has to pay US dollar. So ultimately he has a position of short in the underlying में उसकी position short है. So he can hedge his risk by using long position in the future market. So he has to cover his risk by going long in the future market. Similarly, if there is an exporter who wants to hedge his risk, so he can short futures, hedged exposure to the rise of weakening USD. अगर कोई exporter है तो he has a long position in the cash market, उसको cash आना है बाहर से, therefore he will short futures to hedge his risk. Then you can also take a retail hedging position. अगर suppose I am a student, I want to pay a fees in US dollar, so I have to pay USD. I am short in my physical for the payment of the cash. Suppose there is an exam form which is coming up, so I'll have to take a long position in the currency future to hedge my position. Retail hedging can also be taken up in case of forex risk while investing abroad. When we are investing abroad, so there is always the risk of the exchange rate fluctuations which come in. Again, retail hedging can be done in the case of removing forex risk while trading in the commodity market. Forex risk while trading in commodity market के लिए भी use किया जा सकता है. Then there are trading spreads using currency futures. There are trading spreads using currency. Spreads refers to the difference in prices of two future contracts. What is spread? Spread is the difference in prices of two future contracts. दो future contract की pricing में जो difference है, that is a spread. A good understanding of spread relations in terms of the pair spreads is essential to earn profits. Considerable knowledge of a particular currency pair is also necessary to enable the trader to use spread trading strategies. Spread movement is based on the following factors. First is interest rate differentials. Interest rate differentials. Liquidity in banking system. Banking. Then monetary policies and inflation. Now there are two types of spreads. First is intra-currency pair spread. Intra-currency pair spread is a spread when it consists of one long future and one short future contract. एक long position है, एक short position है. Both have the same currency, एक ही currency है, same underlying है, but they have different maturities. And the other one is inter-currency pair spread. In an inter-currency pair spread, there is a long short position in futures on different underlying currency pairs. Suppose USD और INR अलग-अलग currency pairs हैं, लेकिन both typically have the same maturity date. Then the last topic is arbitrage. Arbitrage means locking in a profit by simultaneously entering into transactions in two or more markets. Price lock करना by entering into transactions in two or more market, which is arbitrage is determined by mispricing. Mispricing से जो आप earning करते हो, that is arbitrage. If the relationship between forward price and future price differs, it gives rise to arbitrage opportunity. Difference in the equilibrium prices determined by the supply and demand at two different markets also gives rise to arbitrage opportunity. We will take an example here. Suppose spot rate is of USD INR is 44.325 and 1 month forward is 1 month forward is trading at 44.3550, while at the same time 1 month currency future is trading at 44.4625. An active arbitrator realizes that there is an arbitrage opportunity as the 1 month future price is more than the 1 month forward price. Forward price is ज़्यादा है 1 month future price. So what he'll do is he'll sell in future at the rate of 44.4625. This he'll sell, buying forward at the rate of 44.3550 with the same term period. On the date of the future expiry, he buys in forward and delivers the same on the exchange platform. In this process, he makes a net gain of the difference between these two, which is 0.1075. 0.1075 का प्रॉफिट बनाता है, approximately 11 पैसा arbitrage. The profit per contract would be 0.1075 into 1000, which would be around 107.50. The observation is the discrepancies in the prices between the two markets have given an opportunity to implement a lower risk arbitrage. As more and more players will realize the opportunity, they also implement the arbitrage strategy, and the process will enable the market to come to a level of equilibrium. Coming to the conclusion of the chapter, it may be noted that the above example illustrates how a hedger can successfully avoid negative outcomes by taking an opposite position in the currency futures. It is also possible that on occasion the FX fluctuation may have been beneficial to the hedger had he not hedged his position. कभी-कभी hedging fruitful नहीं भी होती है, and by taking a hedge he might have reduced his profit. Many people are attracted towards the future market speculation after hearing stories about the amount of money that can be made by trading futures. While here are success stories, many people have achieved a modest level of success. So an investor should use these trading strategies, seeing up the market. This is all about the 4th chapter. We will be taking up the 5th chapter after a while. Thank you.